Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Well, as promised, we're going to talk about some scratch bakery items, gourmet coffee, and sandwiches. And if that catches your attention, you're going to want to check out Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery. And joining us now is owner Coz, is it Skaife?
Yes.
Well, welcome. So glad to have you.
Thank you for having me.
So I'm very excited to talk to you a little bit. What I'm curious is, you're the owner. Your name is Coz.
Yes.
Where did you get the name Rosie's?
Well, I named it after my mom, and we have a mission statement to leave the world a little sweeter than we found it. So we've tried to be, we're a bakery, so we try to be sweet. We try to be sweet to the customers and sweet to the employees. Why we named it after my mom, unfortunately because my parents passed away, that's how I had the money to do this. And when they moved up to Wisconsin from Chicago when she was passing away with cancer, and so we went through a Grace Hospice, and she was very touched how much people were like helping her out and doing things for her, and she felt like she didn't do enough in her life, so we feel like it's like paying it forward in her name and hope to do some nice things.
Oh wow, what a sweet story.
Thank you.
Very special. So that name means a lot to you, and the concept as well.
Yes.
And I'm curious because you actually do a lot of the baking yourself. So where did you learn to bake?
I'm actually a self-taught baker.
Really?
And yep, reading a lot of cookbooks, watching YouTube videos, and then I had done cake decorating, and I had done a wedding cake for an accountant who worked for Ovens of Brittany, and so the Ovens of Brittany people were at the wedding, and the mother-in-law of the owner of Ovens of Brittany offered me a job, and I said, well, I'm a cake decorator, I'm not a baker. And she's like, you have the hard part down. And so I always feel like I'm grandma trained, although her name was Pat Hafner, and she was the mother-in-law of the owner of Ovens of Brittany.
How great is that?
Yeah.
So kind of a combination of things, but how neat to actually learn and come up on your own, because you probably came up with some unique ideas that way, I would imagine. So very good. What do you think has been, over the course of owning this business, the most pleasant surprise when opening that maybe you didn't expect?
I think what is really cool is that I got to pick and choose who I get to hang out with every day as far as my employees. And it is a happy place to come to every day. I love everyone that works there, and also the customers. I feel like I've made so many good friends. We have regulars, and it's just, for me, that's been one of the nicest things, to pick and choose who I get to hang out with every day.
What a unique perspective. That's cool. That's very true. You get to choose the folks that you're surrounded with.
Yes.
Beautiful. We spoke a little bit over the phone, and you talked to me slightly about the coffee. So share with viewers at home some of the things about your coffee.
Well, it's JBC Coffee, and they are roast right here in Madison off of Femrite. They have more coffees rated 90 or above than any other coffee in the world, according to Coffee Review Magazine, which is like an online magazine kind of equal to Wine Spectator. And all of our coffees have a minimum score of 91 or above. We do our regular batch brew. We do pour-overs, siphon brews. We have Kalita waves. We have a balanced siphon on order. We're excited to get that in. Wow. And just all different ways to do coffee. We have a T3 Simonelli, and it was all designed and told me what equipment to purchase. Michael Johnson of JBC Coffees did all that for us.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of sort of technology and different things going on, and decoded, it means really good coffee.
You bet. You bet.
Really good coffee. So what do you think, and outside of some of these things, is there anything else that really sort of sets you apart or makes you unique?
Well, we do our bakery all from scratch. We use King Arthur flour for all of our things that we're making, which is one of the only flours that can be exported out of the United States because it doesn't contain all that extra stuff. We use Sassy Cow for our dairy and our cream. We get our butter out of it's a European style butter out of a farm in Green Lake, Wisconsin. And so we try to buy our local bakery products as much as we can. And I think it's very rare to do a lot of bakery from scratch. Yes. And so no cake mixes can be found in our place, and no pre-made frostings or fillings.
Wow.
We make it all.
And you do sandwiches and
Yep.
breakfast and lunch items
Yep,
too.
we bake our bread for our sandwiches in the morning, and we make our biscuits every morning, go in at 4 a.m. and get all that stuff going.
Wow, outstanding. And how long have you been in the food industry altogether?
About 33 years.
33 years of experience.
Yes.
Well, congratulations to you. You have a fantastic place, and it's exciting to have you here and learn more. And make sure you go check out Coz at Rosie's Bakery, and you are on Monona Drive in Madison. just a
Yes.
stone's throw from Monona. You're right on the edge there.
Yes,
So
exactly.
fabulous. Well, thank you so much for joining us from Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery. Thanks for watching. We've got more coming up next. Parents and athletes, make sure you stay tuned. We're talking about concussions next on Talk of the Town.